So culture means a lot of things to a lot of different people. What does the culture at Broadway Retail mean to you? What are some of the aspects that you really enjoy about it, or speak to you?
I think one of my favorite qualities of the culture here is the people. Um, Even though we work remotely, we still work. We have to collaborate with a lot of different
Mm-hmm.
departments because of our jobs. And everyone who I've worked with, everyone who we've talked to or gone to the store with or met with has been incredible. They have really been so supportive of our team and helping us and talking to us, for the most part. But I think it's very supportive. You feel like people here genuinely care about you.
Yeah.
And I think I felt that since really the first day that I walked in the doors. Even during my interview, like
Yeah.
yes, of course I was nervous, but I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was because the conversation with you, the conversation with Kim, it felt so natural and easy and like like I could see myself fitting in here and it worked out pretty great.
You're the first person I interviewed for the intern role last year.
Really?
You were the very first person I interviewed, and I remember leaving the interview thinking, man, if that was the first interview, that was really good. Excited to see what the candidate pool was like, but yeah, no one reached that level, so I don't know, serendipity. Erin, what about you? I mean, what does the culture mean to you,
Yeah.
or what are some of how would you describe the culture here?
I would agree with Julia. I think the people are a huge part of the culture at Broad River, and I think that's intentional. I think that is a big part of just what it means to be a memory maker, not just in the stores, but in the corporate environment. I can remember doing Retail 101 and saying to Stacy, chatting with Stacy and saying, I feel like when's the other shoe gonna drop? Like it seems a little like too good to be true. And he was like, I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop, kind of thing of it is, like I said, it's very intentional. We do put you come first, the person comes first, which I really appreciate. And I think that is something that is underrated and that you don't see in a lot of other workplace cultures. Yes, there is like a grind culture of we want to do the best that we can do. We want to put out the best content that we can put out. Really build those connections with our stores, build those connections with our guests, but not at the sacrifice of the memory maker behind it. And I think the emphasis on the person first that drives the positive output has been a really kind of transformational experience that has helped me a lot in this position and even just as a person. I think that's huge, and like that's something you can't fake. There's places that will try to fake that, when they're like, oh well, you guys go to pizza party because you just worked 80 hours last week. You don't really. I'm like, okay, great. I'd rather have a nap. Like I don't want Domino's. I think here, like, no Domino's pizza parties. Love that. Totally fine. But you know what I mean? Of like, it's about there is true value in what you do and what you contribute to the company beyond just what your output is. I think everyone genuinely cares about each other, and we've heard that in the conversations we've had in stores too. So that's not a bug, it's a feature. That's very purposeful.
Absolutely.
And I think that makes a person stay here. And I think people that maybe have left, whether it's store or corporate, is because that connection was missing.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.